Today we're going to be talking about things to remember when you are feeling broken. I know everybody has their down days. Everybody has felt broken before. Everybody has felt like they could not move forward when they were down and out. These are just reminders just to keep you going. Simple as that. Just to keep you going, okay? So if you are interested in this video, please keep on watching. All right, number one is tell your story to someone or even to yourself. Sometimes getting things out makes us feel 100 times better. Like, I know with me, telling people what's going on, which I rarely do, I really just talk to myself, I ain't gonna lie. But I know when my friends, for example, they come to me and they tell me their situation, what they're upset about, most of the time I just listen. I listen to them and it really makes them feel better. I've noticed it makes them feel better. And when I go through things, I think about it in my head and it makes me feel better about the situation. Something about getting out, but you have to speak it. You have to get it out of your body, speak it. If you're feeling crazy in the car talking to yourself and people looking at you, oh well. If it's making you feel better, it's making you happy when you're feeling broken, then they'll get over it. You know, they might call the mental hospital or mental institution and say, this person beside me is talking to themselves. But guess what? It makes you feel better. So do it if it makes you feel better. Number two is take care of your body. Everybody has heard the saying, if you look good, you feel good. So even if you ain't going nowhere, I know most days, I'm not even working right now. And most days I just get up and I put on makeup and stuff like I'm going somewhere and I'm really not going anywhere. Like most of my pictures on Instagram, hate to break it to you Instagram followers, but I don't be going anywhere. I really just get up, put me on something, you know, look good. I can't be walking around with just a scarf on my head all day in my pajamas. So I put on clothes, get up, take care of yourself. And just not only, like working out, like make sure you're working out. Like now I walk with one of my friends Monday through Thursday. We walk 3 miles. It makes me feel better. It makes you happy. It makes you feel like you're working on something. So do that. Number 3. Give yourself time to unwind and separate yourself. Everybody needs a little break from the world. I don't care if it's somebody you love and you care about, your family, your significant other, whatever. You need a break from them. I do not care how much you love somebody. You need a break from them. So give yourself time to unwind. Be alone sometimes. I know I love being alone. Now, before I lived with my boyfriend, I lived by myself and I had no problem with being by myself. Like I only knew one person in the city that I was living in, which was fine because I like being by myself. People drain me and people will drain you. Okay, people drain you. Like, that's all I got to say about that. Number 4 is cry for as long as you want. I know when I just went through something. If you watch my other videos, you know I had a miscarriage. I cried for a while about that. No, nobody understood it because it wasn't them, but I cried it out, and now I can talk about the situation. Like, if you cry, that means you're strong. Just because you're crying don't mean you're weak. Those who claim they don't cry are the ones who really like hurt the most. They just don't want anybody to see it, but they just blow up all of a sudden. Like, no, I'm gonna cry I cry when I'm mad, I cry when I'm sad, I cry, like cry when you're happy, whatever. You need to cry it out. Cry it out. If you are don't let anybody make you think it's wrong that you're crying. If you're feeling broken and you're down and out, and all you feel like at that moment that's gonna make you feel better is crying, cry. You're not here to satisfy nobody or hear nobody else's opinions. It's you. So their opinions don't matter. Number 5 is declutter your life. Decluttering your life, that means you getting rid of things that are cluttering your mind and making you feel like it's a lot going on. So you can declutter people out of your life. You can declutter your clothes that you don't wear anymore. You can declutter, you know how we check the mail, we get all that mail that don't even matter, and you just throw it in a box or whatever. Yes, go through that mail and rip it up. I'm telling you to do this and I haven't done it myself. But go through that mail and rip it up. Do what you need to do so you will have a clear mind. Once you get rid of the people who mean no good in your life, the clothes that you haven't worn since you were The clothes you haven't worn since you were in high school and getting rid of mail that don't even matter, like, your heart will feel less heavy. Like, your brain will feel like clear. Your mind will be clear. Everything about you, you will just feel put together if you declutter your life. And whatever you are feeling broken about, it's like, it'll be an easier process. If you are feeling broken and you have stuff everywhere, you're going to be everywhere. Your mind is going to be everywhere. Your heart is going to feel heavy. You're going to feel like all the stuff that's out of place is on you, on top of you. And that's how it's going to push you down to the ground. So that's where decluttering comes in. Number 6 is do something you would not normally do that will be beneficial to you. So, I mean, something that makes you happy. I'll say something that makes you happy. If you know you normally wouldn't go out, you want to go somewhere to eat. This is for an example. I'm good for them examples. If you want to go somewhere to eat and nobody wants to go by yourself. I know good and well I never go eat by myself. So that would be probably something. But then again, I do like being alone sometimes. So if I went out to eat by myself, just think about things and reevaluate things, that's an example of what number 6 is do something that would be beneficial to you that you wouldn't normally do. So I wouldn't normally go out to eat by myself. So I would go do that just to clear my mind up. If you don't normally paint, do that. If you don't normally read, but it's something that you think that you would enjoy doing, but you just haven't had time to do it, then I say do that. Like, purge. It's not period, it's purge. So those are just simple reminders. Like, I understand that everybody that is feeling, I keep on doing this. I understand that everybody that is broken, it's different levels. It's different levels to everything. I think I say levels in all my videos, but it's different levels to everything. So if you're watching this video and you're like, man, ain't none of them steps gonna help me. I'm sorry that this video was not helpful to you, but maybe you'll find some more tips on another video. But these are just simple steps. I feel like even if you're not down and out and you're not broken or you're not depressed or you're not hurting, I just spit. I hope it didn't show on the camera, but if you're just going on about your day normal, whatever, and you're just watching this video, these steps can help for anybody. I try to make all my videos to where it's not just for one particular person. It's for everybody. There's not one person in this world that's just like satisfied with every single thing. It may be some people out there that be acting like they satisfied with everything, but they're not. So that is it for this video. I hope that you take these reminders and remember them when you're feeling broken or down and out or whatever. And if you need somebody to talk to yourself. If you feel like it's something that you don't want to mention to nobody else, talk to yourself. Just do it. I always talk to myself in the car. If I'm mad about something, I will play the whole situation. I will talk like the other person and everything. I think I'm crazy, but guess what? It helps me. So whatever helps you. And if this video helped you, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I think I'm doing something because I got on these eyelashes. But thank you so much for watching, and catch me in the next